Well, hey guys, happy day, happy Tuesday. Today's Tuesday. The baby's still there. The baby has not come out. And it is a little windy. She's having her pre-dinner. She's very uncomfortable, as you can see. She's not very happy. She's very aggravated. I don't have any fly spray for her, and she needs fly spray. So she's a little aggravated with the flies. There's not a lot, but still, when you're that pregnant, anything aggravates you. Okay, first things first, a couple things to look for when you think your mare is going to foal is that, the belly. Now the belly is the biggest thing to look for. Obviously it gets big when the baby gets big, but as the foal moves, because it moves around a lot, you want the spine to be down and the feet up. So what happens is the foal, before it's born, decides to turn and make a nosedive out. So its front legs will be up here, the nose will be coming out, one shoulder will be out first, then the other leg, and then a nose, and then the whole thing will come right out. So what happens is, as the foal is here and is growing, it's kind of curled up almost like people are. So its front feet are here, its head's over here, the spine is down here, and the legs are over here. And then what it needs to do is it needs to spin this way. So that way the spine is more this way and more upward, because if it's still upside down, then it's big problems. So she has definitely changed in position, which you can see here. And you're being so good. The foal is now mostly on this side versus that side. I need you to turn your head over that side. Can you turn your head? She says, don't look at my fat. So the baby is mostly on this side, so it's turning. It's turning from spine down from where it was when we did the ultrasound. So it's no longer spine down. So it's now doing its little turn to make a nosedive out. So that's the biggest thing. The second thing, irritability. No, I'm just kidding. So the second thing, of course, everybody talks about is udders and what they're supposed to look like. And hers are very full. Well, they're 90%, 80% full. But by the time like all of this will get full, and her teats will be like pointing downwards. And right now they're still kind of pointing this way, down towards her belly. So I'm gonna gather a couple days, maybe a week, I don't know, or so, they'll be pointing down. Another thing is, again, like what I showed you on a lot of my little videos, is her tail head. Now look at how relaxed. This is not because we're not feeding her. She's getting a ton of food a day. And all of these muscles are starting to relax in preparation for the baby to come out. And it's very, very jiggly. She's like, I hate it. You come out here and you poke me in the butt all the time. But look at how jiggly these are. Woohoo! This is still a little tense. This should be about like that when she's ready. So this is still a little firm. Should be like that. And like all of this is looking pretty jelly-like. And then the rest is underneath there, which I'm not going to show you because she's not ready. So, oops. Can I have some of this, please? Thank you. So she's not going to have her baby tonight, which is good. Although she looks like she's been very uncomfortable at about between 2 and 5 in the morning. She gets very uncomfortable. And as you can imagine, trying to lay down on that side with that big old bulge right there is a little difficult. So, but you can definitely tell the baby has moved quite a bit. So she's getting ready, or he is getting ready to make a nosedive out. Yep. So what am I gonna do? Well, today we're gonna put up the baby gate. So I have here a very unhappy chicken. Some 1 ounce poly tape. I just so happened to have this because we were going to be doing more fencing in the woods, but we haven't done it yet, so we're gonna utilize it for this. So this is 656 feet. I have a feeling I'm not gonna need all of it because we're only gonna do this all in here, and it goes around the other side and all up and around in here. And this is basically adding the 4th strand to make sure babies don't roll and fall underneath there and all that good stuff. So I did have to buy some more of these T-post clips. So this part attaches to the T-post. This part is where the wire goes in. And a couple of these little connectors. Now this is polytape to polytape jumpers, and I won't have a polytape to polytape. Well, I might be able to do it, but I bought 2 just in case. Let me see. I'll show you over here. This is how we have it set up. You should have a few around your property to kind of make the electricity kind of go between strand to strand to strand. This one is polytape to polytape, but this is a rope. So I should have ideally, I should have another one of these setups for rope, but I don't have one. So we just go polytape to rope, and then rope to poly rope. This is probably the messiest setup that I have, but it works. So we've got to do that. We have to have another connection from this one down to the next one there, because we're gonna put that 4th one really low to the ground. What's she doing over there? Oh, look at that baby bulge. Oh my gosh, she must be miserable. She's like, I just finished my snack. You know, mamas get snack. We're hungry all the time. Yep. So back to what I was saying. We're gonna put that last one really low to the ground, so baby has no chance of falling up underneath it, and we'll make sure that the baby is safe, because that's the biggest thing, is we want to make sure that baby is safe and not accidentally falling through while she's running or he's running and is separated from mama, because that is a pretty big disaster. So let's get this started, and yeah, we'll be right back. Now I have this stick as a measuring stick. That's what I did with the last ones. I had a stick that was here and I just made it there. So I want to have this one pretty close down to the bottom here. So I want to put it like right about here. Better if I got it right first time. Come on, hands, work. They just kind of snap right into place. Just like that. There, just like that. So this next one will be down here, which is about that height. It's about that height. So let's go on to the next one. Now the question is, do I want to lower or bring this one up to about here, all the way around? Yeah, probably do. Maybe bring it up at least 2 notches. Maybe bring this wire up to about like here. So I'll have the same distance between these ones and these ones. That's not gonna be fun. It's not gonna be fun. Because it'll make the rest of the fence all wonky. And then I'll have to put them all back down again. Well, no, not really. I'm trying to think of the future. After the foal is bigger, do I want to leave this all the way it is? And then just continuously move this over? I don't know. I got quite a ways to think about that. Yeah. Let's move that up. Oh, but so anyway, I bought like 50 of these, and I still have a few left over. So having extras of these, anybody who does poly tape fences knows that having extras of these is like gold. And these are hard to find. Well, not these particular ones, but the yellow ones, because Tractor Supply doesn't carry these ones anymore. And I don't know if like Rural King or your local supply store found it, but I got these ones off of Amazon. I don't particularly care for them. I like the other ones that have a different, well, I guess they're the same thing. These have a clip. See this part here? This part right there. That part here pushes up against there really, really well. Holds that tape in real tight. Some of the other ones, they just have like this other little bottom clip, and they don't hold it tight at all. And I'm kind of a stickler. I like to have nice, straight, tight fencing, which I do need to fix because some of my T-posts are kind of wonky. They used to all be straight 4 years ago. All right, let's get back to work. Watching her. She came over and tipped over the bucket just now. But watch her belly. I don't know if she's doing that on purpose or... Oh, she's not doing it anymore. There you go. See that? The muscle flex. I don't know if it's because she's walking or what, but it happened like 2 or 3 different times. She has been kicking her belly. Look at that vein pop out. Now see, that's a perfect example, you guys, of where you should not put your cinch, and your girth should not go over that. It's gonna go over it a little bit here at the girth line, but see where it's so close to the surface is, sorry, I had an ant on me, is you don't want it that close. But those definitely, those look like muscle movements, because that muscle's pretty tight right about now. Now it's gonna get relaxed. She's a little stressed. think that's gonna be better than leaving it down. My barn manager, she's so smart. And we have nice clean water, and didn't let it overflow too much. It did overflow a little bit, but not too much. All right, the easy part now is to undo this and make sure that we can tie it into here, which I forgot to bring another attachment for there, so I'll have to go get one and attach it to all the way around. So let's get started. So this is a really tiny one. This is just like a 1 inch, where that's 2 or 1.5. So this is just gonna be enough. It's got 8 strands in here of wire. Now, how many strands? This got quite a bit. Yeah, 8. It's got 8 strands of wire inside it. Plus it's kind of black and white, so it's really easily to see it, and it mimics this top one. So, because like you can see this really well, not so much, but then you'll be able to see this at the bottom. So what we do to start off is we put this in here, kind of give it a little wrap around, and I give it a good tight with this. But this is how the electricity is going to now get from here to this bottom part. So this is the easy part. This is where you just roll it all out and clip, 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 clip. Baby gate. And so is very frustrated either with the flies or with that baby. Don't know. She's doing an awful lot of kicking at her belly today, and there's not a lot of flies out here. Hi. And of course the dogs. Really? Really, you two? Really? And husband calls me the peanut gallery. So, everything's all done. Everything's all tied up. This one, I took the bottom one and I tied it directly to the top one, simply because I wanted to make sure I had the really strong current going around the bottom. One touch and they'll learn not to touch it anymore, and hopefully they won't be sliding underneath it and getting into trouble. So the last thing I have to do is turn the fence back on and test it, because I want to make sure that the voltage is correct all the way through. So let's go back inside again, put this away and go get our voltage tester. All right, so we have our tester. I love this tester. This thing is awesome. I got this at Tractor Supply, and it's just amazing. And it really shows you all your volts, what goes through there. So it has on the back, tells you how to use it if you don't know how to use it. But basically what you do is you put this probe in the ground. This is your ground. So you find a good spot to put it in. And then you take this, see it's on, and you put the prongs right between the two, and it'll tell you, that's pretty good, 10. So yeah, you usually bring it away, and then we'll test the middle piece. It's 8.3643, that's not bad. That's pretty good. 10 is pretty crazy. And then we'll try this one. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Come on, turn off. Come on, turn off. Sometimes you have to undo it and then plug it back in. Let's see what this top one is. So yeah, that's I'm gonna say that's good. So I'm gonna try all the way around. I'm gonna do over there. I'm pretty sure it'll be okay all the way around, and I'm gonna do definitely over there because I want to see what it's like going through that temporary fence. Whoever's on the camera, say hi. Hi, camera. I have disabled the voice on these, so whoever's watching, hi. I think it's my mom. So yeah, that camera, the security camera, allows you to speak through it, like the ring and like those little doorbell things. But oh, I hear it ticking. I hear ticking. Yep. Where is it? Oh, there it is. It's from all this stuff. All right, let's turn this stuff off and undo it. All right, no more ticking. That's good. So what happens is when vegetation touches it, kind of like this, you know, you don't want that to happen. You just want to try to, because it grounds out, puts more strain on the wires and the electricity. I don't know how to explain it. My husband does. He's better off at that than I am. He knows electricity. I don't. I just know not to play with it. Oh, look at these two. Hello, lovebirds. Hello, lovebirds. You guys haven't seen these two in a while. That is Gwen and Friday, and they are looking stunning this evening. And I fed them, and I didn't lock them both in a stall, so I only locked Gwen in, and when I came out, she's like banging on the stall door. So I think I have to reinforce the stall door. Uh-oh. Dude, you can't roll there. There's like a log there. He's gonna try. Let's watch them for a minute. He must have an itchy foot. I don't think he'll try to roll because that's there. He's just got an itchy foot. Aw, what a handsome. He's gonna try to roll anyway. And that's why I keep some of the hay down there, because it is soft and it's good scratching. Oh, they're so pretty. Friday is gaining so much weight, you guys. We're working on his top line, but he's so strong. Give me a good shake. You wouldn't expect that out of a 15-year-old, would you? All right, back to work. Okay, so I have my tester again over here, and it has not rained in a while, so this is really dry. So I want to find a spot where that can get in, and you want to get it down in there good. Alrighty, let's test this. Let's see what this is. Oh, wait, I think it, let's try again. Let's try to find a better spot, one that's a little bit more wet, because sometimes that will do that. Let's try this again. That's better. Not quite the 10 as it was over there, but this is only the temporary fence, and it's kind of like not really. I'll show you the difference of what I did over here. It's just a continual. There's no wires to connect it, so I could do that, and I'm sure that would go up a little bit better. Let's try this again. Let's try it on the middle one. Yeah, that's not bad. Is that gonna turn off? No. Oh, crazy. Let's try this top one. Yep. It's not as strong as the other ones, but that's to be expected. It's only temporary. This has got a ton of breaks in it. There's one there. That's where it loses. And there, that's another break. And here. So every time you have a break, you lose. Obviously, it's like you want to have one long continuous, but if you have fences and stuff like that or whatever, you kind of lose it. So the way I did over here, bug, is I took these two from here and I went straight down here to that one. So instead of doing from here to here to here, which is why this is a little weak, because this is just one strand over there and it's not, doesn't have these wires all tied in. See? I thought I could hear it. It's gonna be a little weaker. Now, if I went out to Tractor Supply and I got another one of those brackets, because I didn't buy 3, I was gonna buy 3 and I didn't. See, so there's the break and then there's another break with that one. So this is a lot weaker. So if I would expect anybody to get out, it would be from here. But you see there's no wires. This is kind of cockamamie. It's not really set up properly. It's just kind of there. Because this is temporary, this is not permanent. If I were to make it permanent, I'd have some T-posts in, I'd have a gate in, and I'd have the appropriate wiring. So that's why this is stronger fence and this is not, because there's not enough wiring to conduct the appropriate amount of voltage from here to here. It's just kind of cockamamie. So that's that. I'm very happy. The baby gate is in. Finally, I was really worried because today's Tuesday, so nobody won today. So the days are filling up on the calendar for the guessing game. And as far as her date and the gender. So a lot of you guys had made your votes. Thank you very much. I got you all on the calendar. If I had put a little thumbs up and a little heart on your comment, that means I got it and you're in, you're locked in. So now we're just waiting for her. No, this is not a temperature tester, guys. So baby gate's done. That project's finished. I actually had dinner, so I think I'm gonna make some popcorn tonight. Yeah, everybody's fed. She's got happy hay. She's got hay in the run-in. They got hay out there. Everybody's got brand new water. And yeah, I'm a happy girl. I got everything done that I needed to get done today, and you guys got to watch me run around like a chicken with my head cut off. I just wish it was done like that fast. I wish I could move like Flash Gordon, or like the Flash. I'm such a nerd. I'll talk to you later, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for your guesses. Those are pretty cool. I can't wait to, like I said, I ordered all the stuff. It's already on its way. I can't wait to show you guys. So that's Yuki. This is Summerfield Farm and Draft Horses. I am Danielle. Thanks for watching, you guys. We'll see you next time.